MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 72.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up now, Ben Paulson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Too high, 1-0. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And a fastball is in there for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hard on the ground towards short. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in now, Addison Russell. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here's the 1-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. On the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hard hit at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Javier.
Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Number 38 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, number 38.
Leading
He'll
off for
take
the
his
Royals,
first hacks here.
left fielder, number 38.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In now, Jason Vargas, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Happ moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Merrifield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Ben Paulson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard hit to first, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ian Happ.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses, ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
First baseman number
stepping 44. In and ready for another shot. Anthony Rizzo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. Vargas is ready. Here's the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 13.
First
Salvador
offering on its
Perez.
way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Zobrist is there. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip.
Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter, number 13.
Ready now, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Drew.
Pulled toward right center field, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Now batting, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here. In this one, and now that Royals bullpen will get
number 9.
Circle change there, called strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So digging in now, Jake Arrieta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more. Ian
8.
Happ. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, third
Ready
baseman,
once again, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
2 out with the man at first. That misses. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, number 38.
Leading off for the
And
Royals,
they'll need him to get something
fielder,
going here.
number 38.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the
Up
plate,
next for the
Jason
Royals,
Vargas
pitcher,
comes into this at bat 0 for
Jason
1 in the
Vargas.
ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Happ is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Royals,
Digging in once
Center fielder,
again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. A dive by Baez. He gathers the throw. Wow. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit
Leading
in
off for
2
the
tries so far.
first baseman, Anthony
First pitch
Rizzo.
coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Ben Zobrist
right
now.
fielder, number
Comes
18.
in 1 for 2 with that
Ben
home run he hit earlier.
Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box,
Now
Addison
batting.
Russell. He's got an
Shortstop,
RBI despite an
Addison
0 for 2 effort to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate
catcher,
now,
number 40.
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Second baseman, number
Now
9.
in the box, Javier Baez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Vargas sets. 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I like the last two pitches.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off for
1 for
Kansas
2
City,
on his line so
second
far in the
baseman,
game.
Whit Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again. Ben Paulson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. Obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, I can't figure it out.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Half is there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Arrieta getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Sliced hard on the ground. Paulson takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder,
ready once again, Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-0 delivery. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Right fielder, J.D.
First
Martinez.
pitch on its way. J.D. Martinez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Stephen Drew is on deck. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Drew.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Ready for another chance. Number 38.
Number 38.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in now, Jason Vargas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Alex Gordon.
Pinch hitting for Kansas City. Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. One there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from third. Now both runners are across. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
The batter, number
Whit
15,
Merrifield next to
baseman.
hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Matt Strom gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Strom.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin there. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Addison Russell. Last time through was a base hit.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Second
Here's
baseman,
Javier
number 9.
Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. High pop-up. Paulson is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ben Paulson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Brian Dunzing has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Brian Dunzing.
Hunter Dozier is going to be asked to get things going here. And it looks like the Cubs.
Dozier.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. Into the basket, and it's gone. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Carl Edwards Jr. enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Carl Edwards Jr.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. drilled right back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Carl Edwards Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 76 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Odubel Herrera.
First offering on its way. Odubel Herrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
John Jay will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 30, Sean Shea.
Ian Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And now they'll tag him out between 1st and 2nd. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Brett Anderson comes on
now
from the pen, hoping to finish
Cubs.
this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brett Anderson. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing first base.
Digging in and looking
Number
for more.
17.
Stephen Drew,
Hunter
2 for 3 with the double on his line so far. Jeffrey
Number
Marte.
19, Jeffrey Marte.
A ball hit hard to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Number 38.
Stepping in, number 38. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wade Davis answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Wade Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Zobrist, 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Matt Strom. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and Napoli really gets into this one as he sends a ball out to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Now batting.
And next will be the
Center
versatile
fielder.
Tyler Naquin. It was a two-run triple for him in his last AB. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pereira is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ben Zobrist. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 4-1. Credit the save to Wade Davis, his 11th. The loss goes to Jason Vargas. He goes to 4-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Ian Happ. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Nope.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Slow grounder to first. Goldschmidt is right there. The tag, and he is out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Diamondback. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Line drive to center field. Herrera is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that's taken for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Duvall. One away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Out of play off to the right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gordon is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
Lamb.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Russell fields it cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in, David Peralta, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Bryant on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Chris Holling.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Liner toward right center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now, Marcus Stroman. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Russell.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Pollock is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon.
Leading
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Up next for the
Jake Lamb standing in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third 3 in a row.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and he botches it. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded to the right, fielded by Goldschmidt, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Chris Bryant, the potential second run of the inning, stands at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted in the air out to right. Peralta is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 27.
This is line to left. Happ is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
A right fielder, number 7.
So digging in now, David Peralta. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
A shortstop,
now to the
16,
plate, Chris Owings. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with 2 gone, and the inning is now over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding into the box, Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Lamb comes up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Marcus Stroman. 0 for 1 for him. Here in this one, Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Brian Goodwin.
Line drive to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 44.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Patrick Corbin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7 comes into this at-bat. 0 for 1 in the ball.
Number 7.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. That misses 2-0.
No strike.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit to third. Lamb takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounder down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. In to score the runner from second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Anthony
striding in once again. Anthony Rizzo. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Bryant.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Number 76 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider bounces and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
David Peralta is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Hayward. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more. Alex Avila. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Catcher Alex
Pitch on its way to Avila. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Patrick Corbin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In there for strike 1. Chris Herman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Corbin, number 10, Chris Herman.
3 runs, 10 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that misses 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's D. Gordon now. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Gordon, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Ryan Dunsing. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 76.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hector Rondon takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Hector Rondon.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Lamb. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Eduardo Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
So stepping in, Brett Anderson.
Catcher, Brett Anderson.
Javier Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Baez.
fastball in there for a called strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Owings. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throwing to second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Pedro Strop is on to pitch
now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder David Peralta.
Sent toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
A shortstop, number
Striding
16,
into the box, Chris Owings. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. From the stretch, a swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Line toward center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Chafin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Iannetta.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Pedro Baez.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 76. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 18, Ben.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Addison Russell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit on the ground but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to right center. Peralta's after it. And that's the third out. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Diamondbacks. Second baseman.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That misses. 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
The pitcher, number 46.
In now, Pedro Strop,
Strop,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
On the ground to the right side. Gordon is there on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is in pursuit, and that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Diamondback, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bryant backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Peralta. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Duvall makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The shortstop, Chris
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul. The 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in, Pedro Baez. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Digging in once again, number 76. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
76.
First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Herrera is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And Hayward's tough night continues as he's retired yet again, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, John Jay.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. Archie Bradley enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball grounded towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Wade Davis comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Wade Davis.
Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Herrera moving in. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 16.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
In the second
Here's
spot
Xander
tonight,
Bogaerts now.
shortstop.
Batting average is a
Xander
likely source of
Bogaerts.
pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Zobrist is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting third.
Into the box
Center
now,
fielder.
Jackie Bradley
Jackie
Jr. One
Bradley
run in and one
Jr.
gone so far this inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Here's Jay Bruce now. And he's been really amazing
Right
to follow
fielder,
all year long as he
Jay
continues to
Bruce.
flirt with a 400 season at this point. There he goes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready now, Mitch Moreland.
Batting fifth.
He comes in hitting in the
First baseman.
370s for the
Mitch
season. Clearly
Moreland.
always a threat with the bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off for
first.
Cubs. Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone into the right field bleachers. Now batting, Ian Happ. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third.
Now in the box,
baseman.
Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
Batting average for him on the season,
Bryant.
standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that misses for ball four. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo.
Batting fourth.
He enters this one
First
sitting right
baseman,
on the Mendoza
Anthony
line at an even 200.
Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ben
Right
Zobrist
fielder.
now. And he comes in hitting right at
Zobrist.
260 on the season. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Outside 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Red
things
Sox.
out against Kyle
Second
Hendricks as
baseman.
we get the inning underway.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it. Half. One away.
Batting
So
seventh.
stepping in, Christian Vasquez.
Christian
Hitting a little over
Vasquez.
250 coming into action in this one. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Marco Hernandez.
Third baseman.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So striding in,
Batting ninth,
Drew
the
Pomeranz,
pitcher number
as he'll get
31.
his first opportunity in this one.
Pomeranz.
First offering on its way. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll start us
Leading
out
off for
here
the
in the
Cubs.
home half of the second.
The shortstop, Addison.
Into the windup and the
Russell.
pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has two strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Bruce. Two down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pomeranz has his target. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Chopper foul. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Baez has it. The second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Bradley is on his way home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit hard to the right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Hendricks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Pomerantz into the windup. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Pedroia onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Stopped on the slide by Russell. What a play. Marco Hernandez steps in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Chris
Infield in the
Bryant.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
First baseman,
Riding in once
44.
again, Anthony Rizzo. A base hit in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Drew Pomeranz. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
Boston,
out as we begin the
catcher,
5th.
Drew Pomeranz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a looper to left. Happ over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fast.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this will be a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Pomeranz has his target, 1-0 on its way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jackie Bradley
into the windup
Jr.
and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Baez with the bare hand. Touché, sir. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Herrera is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Javier.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Christian Vasquez.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's one away.
third baseman.
Striding in once again, Marco Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another shot now. Drew Pomeranz, 0 for 2. On his line thus far. Angel Pagan will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch it.
Angel Pagan.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But one's all they get as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Josh Smith.
Anthony Rizzo stands in. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Xander.
He's ready.
Bogaerts.
Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Zobrist has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Bruce. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Ryan Dunsing.
Hunter Renfroe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. In there, no balls and a strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Line to the right side. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Last time through was a base hit. Todd Frazier will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Justin Grimm takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Joe Kelly will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Kyle Schwarber will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs, 9 driven in. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit out towards second. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Fernando Abad.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now batting, Justin Grimm. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 76 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 76.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Second baseman, number 9.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Stephen Wright is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Stephen Wright.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first. Strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ian
Happ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Called strike over the outside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball is on the way.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Pedro Strop will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Pedro Strop. This change defensively for the Cubs.
Now to the plate, Dustin.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marco Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Stepping into the box. Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 44.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Wright. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Stephen Wright.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
The shortstop, number 2.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the run is Benintendi. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Pedro Strop. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
John Jay.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Hector Rondon takes the mound
now
to start the
pitching for
11th
Chicago
inning.
Cubs, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll kick things.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup called strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Javier Baez.
And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Hernandez scoops it up onto first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Dustin Pedroia.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. A quick out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Marco Hernandez steps in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Zobrist.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Frazier in foul ground, and the inning is over. Digging in, Stephen Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pitcher number 35, Stephen
First
Wright.
pitch of the at bat on its way. Out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Baez ranging to his right. And he's set down, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Shortstop number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fouled straight back. Runners on the move for second. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. fly ball out toward right field. Renfroe moves over. He's got it one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Here's the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now at the plate, Hector Rondon. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Jason Hayward will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jason Hayward.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Another look to first. Lays off 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a throw over to first. The 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Runner goes for third. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.